finds. So exciting. The holidays are right around the corner, you guys, which is crazy, but it's true. Halloween is like in a week. What in the world? How is this even possible? I don't understand. But let's just jump into it. The first thing, of course, when I shop for Christmas, I always think of Christmas ornaments and Christmas baubles, whatever you want to call them, on the tree. And the first thing I think of is actually the color theme. So this year my color theme will be green, Christmas green, and I'm doing not just a Christmas red. So this is more of a Christmas red, which I love, and I'm adding some of that, but the main colors will be a beautiful burgundy wine red with green and then vintage gold accents. I'm so excited. That's my favorite color theme for Christmas. Very traditional, but it gives that really, you know, nostalgia vibe because you're gonna have some gorgeous vintage pieces like this, gorgeous kind of gold. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's just talk about these velvet baubles. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. We have a beautiful brown velvet ribbon and it comes with 15 pieces. So 15 of these, great deal, under $30, incredible. And they just look so high end. When I put these throughout my Christmas tree in the dining room, it just changed the whole vibe. All of a sudden, it felt very elevated and timeless, and I love decorating with velvet. So another little tip that I've learned over the years, when you're decorating for the holidays and you want it to be gorgeous but also cozy, mix in textures. So velvet and cable knit and faux fur, mix in those textures. Don't just keep everything the same and simple, streamlined, unless you're going for a really modern look. I want to add in cozy, so velvet and cable knit, faux fur, all of those things, just add in that extra touch. These are very high end, they don't fall apart. I've had these for 3 years now and they are incredible. So grab these if you're looking for some high-end Christmas decor for your tree, grab those, they're just stunning. I also have this pack of tons of Christmas ornaments. It comes with a large box, they're shatterproof. This is not all of them. I think this is maybe a third of them. They're all in my Christmas tree right now. I just took down a little bundle just to show you a sample and to show you the size variation and the texture. So like I was saying, texture, right? So this one is a full size and look at the texture on this one. So pretty, love it. Oh, you did? Your glitter got over everything? I'm like trying to see. I don't know, I haven't noticed that too much, but yeah, I'm like trying to get it. I don't know, I haven't noticed it for myself, but I also, I don't even mind if there's glitter, but that's just me. So yeah, there's some have glitter, some don't. This one is just plain and simple. And then there's ones that have all different textures, and these ones are smaller. So there's the small, there's the medium, there's the large. I love them. And if you don't like the glitter ones, you can just use them without the glitter ones. I love them. Beautiful, gorgeous, love the colors. And this is my favorite color this year for Christmas, is this beautiful burgundy wine red. It's stunning. I also have this 16-piece set of these branches. These look so realistic, you guys. I love them. So they are stunning. So this is about half. No, this is a little more than half. I have more in a vase next to me, which I can show you really quick. You can see the rest are in here. And a mixture of eucalyptus and then these. This is such a heavy vase. Oh my, I have to set that back down. I'm about to break my arm. But these look so realistic. And also you can take them and bend them and make them more full, less full, whatever you would like. They're so good. The price is incredible. I use these throughout my house in different areas. Like I just showed you that large vase. I keep that right here on the kitchen island in a large vase. Then I take some of these and I put them in a vase on the dining table. You could add twinkly lights as well. And then I usually take 3 and I use these in a powder bath, especially if you're having some family or friends over. Look, you can just bend them, make it look more full. And I just put these in a tiny little vase in a guest bathroom or a powder bath, and then there you go. So you have so many different pieces of decor and different options with 16 of these beautiful branches. It's so fun to think of ideas. Would love to hear yours. Maybe I'll do a live one day where we can actually create some of these together. I'll, you know, stand and fill some vases and, you know, maybe even do some decor on the dining table, more like a DIY video. Let me know if you would enjoy that. I think it'd be super fun. I'm gonna put these back in their vase. I just have these in a simple I should have linked this vase, but I forgot, but I love it. This is also from Amazon. Look at this. It's just, this is more of like a modern look because I feel like black for Christmas is not traditional, but I just thought this vase with like the rib detail, it's just very gorgeous. I love it. I just love it. Okay, so that's what I did for the dining table. Just really simple. Let's see. I've linked up a pack of Christmas baubles that are 45% off for a huge thing of them, and they're in gold and red and green, and they're stunning. And also my pack of 4 Christmas stockings are on deal today, and they're cable knit and beautiful. They come in green and red and cream, and they're just beautiful. So these are so cool because these come with little name tags. So you can hang the name tag just right through the loop, and it comes with a little marker that you can write your family's names or your friends' names on those and hang them up on your fireplace. And it's just so sweet. I love to have that vibe in the house. Although it's just my pets and I in my home and my son Oliver, we have a lot of pets. I mean, if I got one for each pet, there's 4 pets, and then plus me, 5, and then we have Oliver, so 6. I might just hang one for Oliver and I don't know. Maybe the pets will get one too. What do you guys think? Winnie's looking at me right now, my dog, like, don't leave me out, Mom. Okay, you want a Christmas stocking? So next up, I have these beautiful Christmas bells, and these are I have a few different bell options today. These are so cute. I believe it comes with 10 to 12. Click on it and check out exactly how many it comes with, but I just grabbed 2 from the tree just to show you. Burlap ribbon, little mini bells. They actually do ring-a-ling-ling. So you could do like 3 of these and then hang it on a door if you want that kind of bell noise to be playing when you open and close the door. I don't love a bell noise really all the time, but I guess if it's the front door and you don't open it that much, it might be really nice and cozy. But I use these on the tree. I have these all through the Christmas tree over here, which I think I'm gonna do a mini home tour sometime after Halloween and show you guys all the decorations set up. But these are all throughout the tree, and it just looks so beautiful. So I love these. You can use these throughout the house. On doors, like I said, you can use them in a vase, you can use them in a bowl. Really, you can use them on the back of bar stools. Lots of different ways to style these. I also have my favorite garland that is frosted. It's right here on the ground. It has pine cones. Hold on. Grab this. I've plugged it in. I think it's 6 feet, 6 or 7 feet. Click and check out to see how long, but I think it's 6 or 7 feet. But you can, you know, move the branches, make it more full. We have lights already strung throughout. I don't get trees or garland that don't have lights already. I'm gonna need the lights already in there, and I can just plug it in and go. The last thing I wanna do is string lights. That's like my least favorite thing about the holidays. So I just get everything that already has the lights. Beautiful frosted tips with pine cones, and this already well lit, and it's just so stunning. I love this over a doorway or on a big large mantle, or even above the kitchen counter or the kitchen cabinets. I think would be really pretty as well. But there's so many ways to use garland. Let me know how you're styling your garland this year. Right now I have some garland already on our mantle in the living room, and I just laid it there. That was all I did. I made it very simple. So I might do something else with it. I just don't know yet. Okay, if you have a little baby and it's their first Christmas this year, or you know someone who does, this is a customizable ornament for baby's first Christmas. This one obviously says my son's name, which is Oliver, on the heart, and then it says the year, so he was born in 2023, and then it says baby's first Christmas. Isn't that so sweet? They have this for boys in blue, and they also have the pink for the girls, and I thought this was darling. So I think this would be an incredible gift for anyone who you know is having their baby's first Christmas this year. You can customize it, and it's affordable, and it's just so special. I think that's a really lovely gift. Marianne started following. Thank you so much. I've also linked up this garland that looks so realistic, and it comes with twinkly lights, which I didn't even add them in, because you can if you want, very simple. I just left it on its own. I think this looks so real. This garland looks real. Look how real that looks. I mean, this looks like I just went outside and grabbed this from the ground, like on a Christmas tree farm or something. It's very realistic. You can really throw this anywhere and it's gonna look good. I actually like to style this one down the middle of a dining table and then add a bunch of taper candles, LED candles, and some ornaments in here and just jazz it up, and it's so stunning. So yes, this is also on deal today for $17.99, like crazy good. If you want a very realistic looking garland, I think this one's great for the table, especially if you're hosting a party this year. for your friends or family. I think that'd be really pretty. Let's see. Oh, I've linked up some faux eucalyptus stems. I think adding in some burgundy red eucalyptus stems into your decor really makes it more Christmassy. So if I just have green, that's fine. So this one is just green. Also very modern and Christmassy, but add in some red eucalyptus. It just makes it more special, and I just think it looks really pretty. So I set this huge vase right here on the, what's this called? Kitchen island, and it's just so beautiful and full. I just love it. And I really like these two branches together. I just think that they complement each other so well. My dog's so hyper right now. That makes me so happy. She's an old lady. Good for you, Winnie. Go, girl. She's chasing her bone, like playing with herself. She's throwing it up in the air. She's getting old. It breaks my heart when your pets get older. It's just part of having pets, but it's just heartbreaking. So she has some health problems, so she's really happy right now. It makes me so happy. Okay, so this blanket I've shared a lot, because it's so gorgeous. Hold on, I'm gonna have a drink of water. You happy, Winnie? It smells good because I just washed it. So this is a gorgeous faux fur blanket. And we have light brown, dark brown, and even some black in here. And then the other side is this beautiful, soft material. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's crazy cozy. So 2 people can cuddle with this blanket. You can see it's a good size, and it is so cozy. And it just looks high end, it looks luxurious. You just throw this anywhere on an accent chair, on the couch, on the end of the bed. You can literally throw this somewhere, and it just lays, and it looks so high end. It's so warm, so soft, and everyone is going to love this blanket. Okay, Pierre, are you gonna go get your sister? She's acting wild. Okay, so I also I showed you these small, right? These small little bells earlier for the tree. Now I also got these 3, which are so cool. I love this. Look at this. Sorry, it's a little loud. 3 huge bells. Look at that. So I added some green velvet ribbon on the large one and just let it hang, and it's so pretty. It just added something extra. But these are an incredible deal. They're under 30. I think it's $28 for the 3. Beautiful vintage gold. I love the addition though of this velvet ribbon, which I've linked up I think in the next product. So you can put these all together and hang it on a big wreath, or just hang this somewhere in the house. I think if you have a banister with the stairs at the end of the bottom of the stairs, hang this would be so pretty. But I don't have stairs. I'm in a 1-story, pretty small home, so I can't do that, unfortunately. But I set this big one on the kitchen island, and then I have my big vase next to it, and then I put a candle. So I was decorating 3s. And then these 2 I have dispersed throughout the house. So this one I usually put in the guest bathroom next to a beautiful candle. And then this small one I usually put next to a really cute festive hand soap, or dish soap in the kitchen. So these can be all together and decorated, or you can use them throughout on their own. They're just so pretty. And like I said, this beautiful velvet ribbon I have linked up next. Gorgeous, look at this. You can use this on decor like these bells, or on wreaths, or even cut them in small little sections and do little mini ribbon bows on your Christmas tree, which adds that texture and cozy vibe that we're looking for. I just love this beautiful velvet ribbon. You could even cut a bow and put your hair up and put a velvet bow in your hair, because it's not something I normally would do, to put a velvet ribbon in my hair, but during the holidays I think it's really cute. So I love it. And I did make this long, so once it sits on the counter, this just kind of hangs down, and it looks so pretty. It really just makes me happy. I don't know, it really does. Okay, so that was it, you guys, for today's Christmas haul. I hope that you really enjoyed this. It is